Lubeck Volunteer Fire Department is hosting their first community safety night at their fire station. The classes are free to members of the community and teaches them about hands-only CPR, AED, and Stop the Bleed. They utilize CPR dummies and hands-on learning to help attendees learn how to properly tie a tourniquet or do chest compressions. Lubeck firefighter and EMT Danny Varner says it's important to know how to act when in an emergency.
There's still about an 8-minute average response time before we get on scene, average, and that's too long to wait to do something. So we need the bystander, which could be a family member, coworker, friend, stranger. We really need them to jump in and help before we arrive.
Each class starts on the hour, every hour until 7 o'clock. If you are interested in attending this class, you can go to the Lubeck Fire Station by 7 o'clock to attend their class.